Kogi State Security Advisor of a local government area, Musa Muhammad Lawal, has confirmed to journalists that 11 people burnt beyond recognition due to some military men's negligence along Ayingba Road in the eastern part of Kogi State.
And the major challenge we are having on this road is just these military men that used to cross this road. They are the people that really caused this problem here. So after beating this trailer driver to death, because of the anger he had to now use this truck to cross the road, because he said he was making them to understand that he was innocent for what they did to him yesterday. So immediately he crossed the road, not quite long. I was with DDPO when we were about going to Ayingba to report the case so that they can talk to the NUPENG chief here so that they can be able to remove the truck from the roadside. Not even up to 10-15 minutes that we left here before we could get to Oshadamo. And that trailer again failed brake straight and run into this truck. Then smash truck while other cars are coming. It could have got fired up. So immediately when the fire started, we had to find a solution how we can maybe rescue some people. We couldn't do it because the fire was too much. So there was no way we could do it. We have to wait. Not until at the end of the day we lost. I came here at 7 with the DPO. Now with the road safety, we now got about 11 dead bodies. But though we cannot identify any of them. They were burnt to ashes.
Musa said the victim narrated his ordeal with the military men at the checkpoint.
The truck driver that was carrying that AGO wanted to snap his vehicle because the other vehicle crashed him behind. So he wanted to snap the truck so that he would send it to their company. Then the Sojaman collected his phone and then he was complaining of them. They wanted them to give him money. The Sojaman wanted money from him. So when they collected his phone, they now smashed his phone on the ground. With that anger, he now got angry and then crossed the road with this truck.
The Chief of Staff to the Governor, Abdulkarim Mohammed Jamiu Asuku, who visited the scene on behalf of the Governor, described it as human error.
What happened here now, having listened to the Chief Security Officer of the local government, I think is absolutely a result of a human error. And it is also unfortunate that it's coming from the men that are saddled with the responsibility of securing and enforcing law and order. Well, of course, we know His Excellency Yahaya Bello has been on top of the game when it comes to securing, the life and livelihood of good people of Kogi State and even neighboring states. And I am sure and I'm confident that he will take a drastic action to avoid reoccurrence of this, situation.
He sympathized with the family of the victims, promised the governor will do the needful.
If you check, by and large, even the tanker driver that decided to use his truck to block the roads, seeing the terrain, this terrain is slopey. When you block road, an oncoming vehicle will not be able to control himself, saying that you have already blocked road as a result of what? Issue that can be attended to without necessarily, taking law into your hand. And now lives and property are destroyed. But like I said, His Excellency is on top of the game, and we will make sure that any unlawful checkpoints, is avoided, and we are confident and assuring the people of Nigeria and Kogi State in particular that we will not allow the occurrence of this dastard, scenario again.
He condemned some activities of the tanker drivers, called on the union, NUPENG, and the federal government to take some drastic decisions.
Because it's not limited to Kogi State, it's across the nation. Any little issue, fracas between the tanker drivers, truck drivers, and security agencies, the next thing is to just block the road, take law into their hand, they will block the road and then they will disappear. And then causing gridlock. And one of such is what led to this unfortunate situation now. I think the federal government will need to look into the activities of NUPENG, the union, and their members. Because like I said, any amount involved, even if the soldier men decided to break the tanker driver's phone, the life that have gone now is not compared to even the, diesel or whatever the tanker is, conveying. Not to talk of the phone that was destroyed. I think the error is on both sides. as much as we are not happy with the activities and the, from the angle of the security, the NUPENG also need to look into the scenario and caution, because I am sad.
The wrong parking across the road in a demonstration by the arrested tanker driver caused multiple car accidents that led to the death of many. Now on politics. The Director General, Kogi State All Progressives Congress APC Campaign Council, Pharmacist Abdulkarim Jamil Asuku, has inaugurated members of the Kogi East Campaign Council for the All Progressive Congress ahead of the 2023 general elections. The Director General was accompanied by the Kogi State APC Chairman, Abdullahi Bello, and the Deputy Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, Rabiu Alfa, and other party stalwarts from the Eastern Senatorial District. Pharmacist Asuku was welcomed by party faithful who trooped out in large numbers to attend the inauguration and also reaffirm their support for the party's flag bearers at the general elections. He commended the party leadership at the zone for their synergy, stressing that he was optimistic about the All Progressives Congress victory across the state. The Director General alluded that Governor Yahya Bello's style of leadership and infrastructural strides across the 3 senatorial districts has made the job tremendously easy. While giving his remarks during the commissioning ceremony, the DG alluded that the campaign office is a befitting edifice that will house the various committee members and afford them the space to brainstorm on how the party at the zone would emerge victorious as envisaged. Other party stakeholders who graced the Kogi East Campaign Council inauguration were top government officials, members of the Kogi State House of Assembly, and several political heavyweights from the region.